Alright, so this is our Submarine, outfitted with the 4 motors. We've got the camera mounted on the front, there's a light. And then all of that is hooked into the Arduino right here. The Arduino is receiving signals from the Raspberry Pi, and the Raspberry Pi is also connected to the camera. And then with the Ethernet cord connected to my computer here. I have a remote shell open on my computer. What I've got is just a Node.js back end and a React front end. The React is I just need that for, it's basically a web server, so we can log onto the computer, and then by accessing sub.local 3001, I'm accessing what the Pi is serving up. This is the camera feed. As you just saw Matt wave his hand around. The controls are WASD for going up, down, and
controlling yaw.
Yeah, and then the arrow keys are going forward, backwards, and
Left and right.
Turning. So that's basically it. So if we were to press up here, we'll see that the motor spin forward. If we go backwards, goes backwards. And the same thing with the WASD right here. You see it responsive. And the same thing there. We can't really see the difference of going forward or backward, but it works. So like I say, that's sending just through WebSockets to the Raspberry Pi, and the Raspberry Pi is interfacing, sending serial data to the Arduino, and then again there's a live camera stream. Now the hardware part of it, I'll let Matt explain.
Oh, sorry, turn this camera. Well, the Arduino takes in serial from the Raspberry Pi, but the Arduino basically controls the 4 motors through the ESCs. So the ESCs, they need signal, power, and ground, and we found out that so this is an ESC right here, electronic speed controller, and it uses pulse width modulation ranging from 10% to 5% to do full reverse and full back, and that's what controls each of the motors. And so every time a key gets pressed by the user, it sends a signal to go high or go low. And we could change the code to do ranges in between on how long they hold it, but right now this is just for functionality going forward, turning, sending a signal. And then when no keys are pressed, it actually has to send a stop signal. So, and also the Raspberry Pi runs off a battery which is dead, so we just have it plugged into the wall, but the rest of the motors runs off that battery. It's 11.5 volts. So yeah, that's our sub. Anything else?
I guess we can say we got it running in the water. It was waterproof. It worked. Did enough.
Yeah.
Maybe we can just go over really quick the waterproofing.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see along all of these crevices we had to put a lot of Gorilla Glue. So this was a really hard thing to waterproof. We ended up actually putting Gorilla Glue on the inside. So it was waterproofed from the inside. All of these needed to be waterproofed, and then this front actually leaked a couple times, and we did have to put Gorilla Glue all around the outside of that. Other than that, though, we did get it watertight.
I think if we were to do it a little bit better, have the Submarine not be as buoyant as it is, because it took a lot of weight to just get it neutrally buoyant, and then because it was so heavy, the propellers couldn't move it very quickly.
Yeah,
So
that's a good point.
all right, sounds good.
Okay.